Hello, everyone. I'm Joey Ferris, and I'm here today with SacAnime's one of SacAnime's guests of honor, Kerrigan Mahan. How are you doing today?
Good, Joey. How you doing?
I am doing fantastic. We're going to interview you, ask you a few tricky questions. First tricky question: how'd you get into acting?
That's not so tricky. Okay, I played in the third grade. Well, my family's been in the business for the 3 generations, so it's kind of all we. When it's like anything else, it seems like everybody winds up doing kind of what their dads did in a way, or. So I did this skit in the third grade, and I played the general store clerk in an old Western skit, and I knew right away this is what I want to do. And then I got into junior high school, and it got me through school. Play production literally got me through school. Yeah, so that's how I got in, and I never turned back. It's what I did. I loved it.
I have a similar story. I got into acting because I was forced to be in a play in the 4th grade. I played John Sutter. It was actually a smaller role than you would expect, but it was a lot of fun. That's when I knew this is great. This is for me. This is what I want to do. Exactly. And so the second question: you're in Power Rangers, of course. A lot of people know you for Power Rangers. Look at all of that. You play more than one character. Explain to me what those characters are and which one is your favorite.
Well, I couldn't even begin to go into all the characters, certainly. Some of the pictures I have here, like Regancy in Vampire Hunter D. Magna Defender, I dug deep. I mean, it was a real acting role. In Power Rangers, is it Turbo? Oof, geez, I should know that. Let me see.
Is it?
No. It's Lost Galaxy. Excuse me.
Our cameraman's the only one here that watches Power Rangers, right, Matt?
Hey.
Shh, my sound guy does too.
And I think we were just talking earlier with your cameraman, Bunta, in Initial D, which is I guess a video that you can buy, right? You buy it? Yeah, anime series that you pretty much buy at Target or whatever. That was a wonderful voiceover role, and there are not a lot of them. A lot of them are you're in and you're out. Goldar was great fun, of course, and so many of these characters over the years. I did so many anime characters I couldn't even begin to count them. And Robotech, of course, was one of my favorites because it kind of kicked off my voiceover career. I mean, I was an actor doing stage and doing a little television, and all of a sudden I wind up in this Robotech show, and I was elated. It was really, really fun. Anyway, yeah, that's it, and here I am, almost 2 years later. Yeah.
Excellent. So what are you doing now? You said before the interview that you're also a director now as well?
Yeah, I'm doing a lot of directing. I'm doing a lot of writing. That's what's happening these days. I'm directing, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I love the organization. I love having the pressure of having to get something done through the course of a day with a shot list, and there's something really satisfying about it. And finding the rhythm of the scene, it's great.
Is it pretty stressful too? I mean, I always think being a director, that looks extremely stressful, especially working on huge projects.
I haven't worked on anything really big, but usually the case, like anything else, dubbing is the hardest thing there is in voiceover. Well, directing with a low budget and a small crew is a lot harder than being the director of a great big huge project with a huge crew. You don't have as much that you have to be responsible for. So it is stressful. I'm not going to kid you. There's anxiety involved. I would say anybody that really, aspires to direct, just make sure you have a really comfortable pair of shoes.
Any current projects you're working on now that are coming soon and or already out?
There's a travel show I'm doing called Highway Destination Route. Well, I'm not sure where it's going to land exactly or what, but we've been shooting, and when I say shooting, I mean running gun. It's a tight schedule, and we have a delivery date that's upon us. I will leave here today, literally, and be jumping right back into finishing that up because we have a delivery date of January 24th. it has to be at the Hearst Castle, at least the teaser. So, that's kind of where my focus is. Although I have to say, being here this weekend has completely taken my mind off it. And it's almost like I got to party for 3 days in the middle of a project that's really under the gun.
You hear that, voiceover artists? Come to SacAnime, we'll have a 3-day party weekend. I hope you're watching this. Please watch this. Please, we need to eat. We have to. Okay, so this has been an interview with Kerrigan Mahan, and I have to, that's how you pronounce it, right? Or it's,
No.
It's not, I always, okay.
Mahan.
Mahan.
Although, when we came across from Ireland, I was told that everybody was McMahon, meaning the Mahonies, the Mahans, the McMahans, the McMahons. So, in all fairness, probably the correct pronunciation would be Mahan, but that's not what we did. We came across and they gave us Mahan, so that's what we are, Mahan. We're the Mahans.
I see, so it's kind of justified. All right, so check it out, www.sacanime.com. The www part is optional, just know that. See you guys later.